Cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine and ready for your English class. Students, today we will revise chapter 14 adverbs and kind of adverbs. Adverb is a word that modifies the meaning of a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Now read the sentences carefully. She speaks loudly. The weather is fairly warm and she speaks very loudly. In the first sentence, loudly is the adverb that modifies the verb speaks. In the second sentence, the weather is fairly warm. Now, here, fairly is the adverb that modifies the adjective warm. And in the third sentence, she speaks very loudly. Now, loudly is the adverb, but here very is also adverb which gives meaning to another adverb. So, I hope the definition of adverb is clear to you. It is a word which adds meaning to verb, adjective, or another adverb. In this chapter, we discussed about different kinds of adverb. First is adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of quality, and last is interrogative adverbs. I hope you remember. Now, adverb of manner, it answers the question how the action has been done. In what manner the action has been done. Like Sheena writes neatly, Rajputs fought bravely, the man shouted angrily. Now, these adverb of manners are formed by adding ly at their end. We add ly at the end that makes the adjective to adverb. Like brave is an adjective, and if we add ly at the end, it will become an adverb. So, like this, badly, carefully, dangerously, frankly, hastily, peacefully, quietly, sincerely, all these are the list of adverbs of manner which tells you how the action has been done. Next is adverb of place. It tells you where the action has been done. It answers the question where. It is related to the place where the action has been performed. Right? Now see, the peon is sitting outside. I have to go far. All the bedrooms are upstairs. If we ask the question where the peon is sitting, he is sitting outside. So here outside is the adverb of place. Far, upstairs, there, anywhere, somewhere, all these are the adverb of place which answers the question where the action has been performed. Same way here also the list of adverb of place has been shown in front of you. Outside, downstairs, there, down, there, near, inside, upstairs, in, hereby, nearby, indoors, away, up, backwards, within. All these are the adverbs of place. Next is adverb of time. It answers the question when the action has been done. At what time the action has been done. Like we shall go tomorrow. The train will arrive soon. Anil met me yesterday. So all these are the adverb of time that tells you when the action has been performed, and similarly the list of words has been given in the form of a table that these words are used as adverb of time. Next is adverb of frequency. It tells you how many times the action has been done, how often the action has been repeated. Like the milkman comes to our house daily. How many times the milkman comes to your house? The milkman comes to our house daily. Mr. Gupta rarely comes to our club. The headmaster was almost angry. I called at your office twice. This exhibition is held annually in our school. So these are the adverbs which tells you how many times, how often the action has been repeated, and similarly words are given here in the table that shows the words that are used as adverb of frequency, like frequently, periodically, constantly, occasionally, continuously, and so on. Next is adverb of quantity. It answers the question to what degree or to what extent the action has been done. Like the old man seems very tired. It answers the question how much. As it is adverb of quantity, it answers the question how much or to what extent the action has been performed. Now, how much the old man was angry, was tired, he was very tired. I am extremely sorry. Mohan is too careless. The jug is nearly full. So all these are the adverb of quantity. Like you can see the example where you can see adverb of quantity or degree. It can also modify verb, adjective, or another adverb. See, I really enjoyed the book. Now here really is the adverb that modifies the verb enjoyed. Okay, the sun is extremely hot in May. Now extremely is the adverb of quantity that describes an adjective that is hot. He is walking very slowly. Very is an adverb, and slowly is also an adverb. Here, very is an adverb which gives meaning to another adverb that is slowly. So, I hope adverb of quantity is clear to you. Coming to the next type, that is interrogative adverbs. Interrogative adverbs are used for asking the questions, and for that, we use why, where, when, and how. That is, for if you want to ask how the action has been performed, you will use how. That is, in what manner. Then, if you want to ask about the place, you will ask where the action has been performed. If you want to ask the time, you will use when the action has been performed. And if you want to ask the reason why the action has been performed. So these are the words that are used as interrogative adverbs, and these words are where, when, why, and how. Last is how will you recognize adverb or an adjective. As I told you earlier also in the pronouns that adjectives are used before the noun they describe, and adverb is a word that gives a meaning to verb, adjective, or another adverb. Now you see the table. The boy runs fast. Now here runs is the verb and fast is the adverb that gives meaning to the verb runs. So here fast is an adverb. If you see the example given under adjective, the boy is a fast runner. Now here fast is not an adverb, here fast is an adjective as it is describing the noun runner, so it is used as an adjective here. The guest arrived early. When the guest arrived early. So early is the adverb here which modifies the verb arrived. He is an early riser. Now here it is describing the person that he is an early riser. So here early is the adjective. So whenever you find the word before the noun, it qualifies or modifies, that is used as an adjective. And where you found the word which gives meaning, which adds some meaning to verb, adverb, or an adjective, that is the adverb. Clear? Similarly with the prepositions and adverb, if it is telling you about the position of some thing, then it is a preposition, and if it is giving meaning to verb, adverb, or an adjective, then it is an adverb. You can see in the example, the boy is in the room. Now here it is telling you about the position of boy, that the boy is in the room. Now here in is the preposition. Now here if you see the example given under adverb, come in please. Now here come is the verb and in is the adverb which gives meaning to the verb. So here in is the adverb. Okay, now next, the boy climbed up the tree. Where the boy climbed up, it is telling you the position that the boy climbed up the tree. So in that case, up is the preposition here. And if you see, the village is high up in the hills. The village is high up in the hills. It is telling you that the village is high but it is up is the adverb which gives meaning to the adjective high air. So here it is, up is an adverb. Okay, now I hope the how to recognition of adverb is clear to you, and different types of adverb that we discussed today is also clear to you. That adverb of manner, it answers the question how the action has been done. Adverb of place, it tells you where the action has been done. Adverb of time, it answers the question when the action has been done. Adverb of frequency, it answers the question how many times the action has been repeated. Adverb of quantity, it tells you to what extent the action has been done. And last is interrogative adverbs, that tells you about the, yes, it tells you it is used for asking the questions. With this, your revision of chapter 14 adverb and its type is completed, and if still any doubt is there, you are free to ask during online classes. Thank you and have a nice day, and do the practice of exercise 1 to exercise 1, 3 and 4. If any doubt is there, you are free to ask through online classes. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.